So there you have it. You know, the so-called Judite man being scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, right? Um, Also, I'm going to get into the enslavement of the children of Israel. Right? I'm going to go into Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. And it says, "Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long. And there shall be no might in thy hand." So what is this talking about? This is talking about, uh, like if you ever see the movie Roots, right? You see the movie Roots, you see children being sold, taken from their parents, ripped out of their parents' arms, and sold into another white man that lives 200 miles away, right? They'll never see their children again. If you look at the movie 12 Years a Slave, there's a certain scene as well when the so-called Negro woman, she had two children, and they were sold. And she cried and cried and cried and cried. But again, there was no might in her hand to, get those children back. All right? There's nothing that she can do about it. That's a Bible prophecy. And I'm going to show you that as well in this book, Freedom in My Heart, right? Let me see. And it's talking about the slave ships, okay? I'm going to start right here. Once aboard a slaver, however, most of the captives would never see their African homeland again, right? Consumed by the treyarchy of the Atlantic Passage, or forced to live the balance of their lives as slaves for the benefit of their owners in the New World, right? And that's going into we wasn't going to be seeing the physical Egypt again, but a spiritual Egypt, right? Here's a depiction of children being on the slave ships, right? Let's see what it says. It says young captives were preferred over aged ones who had a shorter life capacity and who were not as durable as their younger counterparts. Male captives were desired over female captives. In addition to possessing agricultural knowledge, male captives possessed wood carving and metallurgical. So like, yeah, I don't know what that word says. Metallurgical skills that increased their value to planters, in particular, and to plantations in general. However, female captives were also desirable because of their ability to serve as sexual objects for the gratifications of their owners, right? I'm gonna stop right there. So here you have it, the children being, basically, essentially taken away from their parents and forced to work hard labor and, serve their masters, right? And it made a powerful, another point where the women were sold and used for sexual favors, basically, right? Let me see here. 1 second. Let me get the scripture real quick before I get the other one. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 41. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them. Why? Why can't we enjoy our children? Because they were taken away from us by our enemies. As the book just said, they was forced to work hard labor, taken away from their families. Let's see. It says, thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity. This is the Bible literally prophesying. And what did it happen? What happened? It came to pass. All right? It came to pass. because this book is true. Yahweh is true. You know, these scriptures don't lie. Let me see here. And going back into the point of the women being used as sexual favors. Verse 30 in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 30, thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Another man shall lie with her. So, essentially, even back then, even today, I'm sorry, Salakia, this goes on. Other men laying with our wives. This is rape, specifically rape. You look at the movie 12 Years a Slave, women were being raped. All right? That's undeniable. Okay? And thou shalt build a house, and thou